Hey guys, Reverend Hellbilly here, Guitar News 2021. So, the White Stripes have just released a video on their YouTube channel, which I'll put a link in the description for if you've not seen their YouTube channel. Um, but they did a video back in 2005 in England from London for this TV show that was a web-based TV show called In the Basement, and it's pretty it's pretty cool. It's just been released for the first time. The whole thing, I guess we've seen parts of it before, but not the whole entire episode or the whole entire filming and all of that. So it was pretty cool. I watched it. Um, the TV show was a concept of the Radiohead producer Nigel Goodrich from the basement, and his idea was to get these bands to perform, on TV for it just so that you could see like it was done with really well with good cameras, good video, and good sound. His thing was he didn't like the sound of a lot of this stuff, from what I understand. He's a producer though, so that's understandable. But we've all heard, TV shows where everybody's lip syncing and that kind of a thing, and he wanted you to get the real sound of the band. So that was his thing, which he did a really good job of. Um, so this TV series ran from 2007 to 2009, and no one's ever seen this whole piece of footage from the White Stripes. So they released it on their, like I said, on their YouTube page, and Nigel Goodrich had said that he was so fortunate to have the support of Jack and Megan at the time, because the TV show wasn't even out yet. They had an instinctive understanding of the concept of the show, and they wanted to become part of it, so they went out of their way to get there to do this. Obviously they're from Detroit, and this is in England, but you know, but as a result, they had this amazing snapshot of their energy and their style and the performance and the magic and the powerful. I mean, because Jack's got a pretty powerful guitar tone. I mean, he really, sonically fills up a lot of space. So, but Nigel said it was a day that he wouldn't forget, and then he got to see the secrets behind Jack's White's guitar tone, and whatnot, because, like I said, I think it's pretty amazing. He really sonically, for one guy playing strings and a girl playing the drums, they filled a sonic void that was pretty hard to handle. Talk about bringing fuzz back, especially because there wasn't a lot of fuzz going around 15 years ago. Fuzz pedals were not they were in the bottom of the barrel when you'd go into a guitar shop, and the fuzz pedals were not popular for a long time. Nirvana used them a little bit, and that it didn't really take off. The Univibe took off more with Pearl Jam and Nirvana, back in those days than the fuzz, which fuzz is an important part of, guitar tone. I have not mastered it at all in any way personally. Eric Johnson uses it, and it just blows my mind how he gets this beautiful, smooth, guitar tone. I don't know if you ever heard Eric Johnson's tone, but it's amazing. And if you've ever seen his pedal board, you're like, what? But it's amazing. He's got really an amazing tone. And he uses fuzz, not the way Jack uses fuzz. I think for me, fuzz is a hard clipping kind of a sound, and that sound just doesn't do it for me for some reason. I'll be honest though, I'm working on fuzz. I'm trying to see like what am I missing here? Is it a one little piece of something or whatnot? Now put a fuzz on a bass and I'm in love. Like wow, okay, but on a guitar I don't really like it. But anyway, moving back to the White Stripes. So, and then Nigel said he had such an easy time recording this thing with those two because they were so prepared. When you're in a two-piece band, you have to practice. You can't just we're just going to willy-nilly it. You really can't, because there's no room for error, because there's no third person to cover you up. If you ever played in a three-piece band, there's not a whole lot of room to hide behind anything. And it being in a two-piece band, there's no room to hide. You have to be on your game. So every little mistake, boy, it's just there's nowhere to hide from it. But the the Sophia Mueller, she directed the show, and she said whatever those two did, they just made it so easy, and they just love it. It was an electrifying performance. So, if you got 20 minutes and you want to see if you're into the White Stripes at all, if you're kind of into them, like for me, when I like a White Stripe song, I really, really like it. When I'm like, meh, on a White Stripe song, it just doesn't do it for me. But that's Jack because he likes to do things different. He doesn't like things to be the same, which I understand from a musician's point of view. But from a listener's point of view, sometimes you're not going to like everything. It's just the way it is. And, I'm more of the idea that you should do like a concept record where everything kind of fits together. And if you like the record, you like the record. And then, people don't like the record, they don't like the record. But, Jack puts things in that seem like they're from different records to me. But that's the way he keeps himself fresh. Everybody's got their own thing. He's an artist. I mean, I think he's a really cool guy. Third Man Records, I think, is super cool. Doing all that vinyl work and stuff. So to me, Jack's just a cool guy. I like him a lot. So, like I said, give this a shot. I put the link to the channel down there. I'll try to put an actual link to the video itself. And I was shocked the White Stripes don't have that many subs on their channel. I mean, a lot. I mean, 500,000, but almost 500,000. But, I see other channels with 1 million subs, and I'm like, I don't even understand why they have 732,000. Because to me, I'm just like, whatever. So yeah, the White Stripes. That's the guitar news of the day. This just got released 5 days ago, and it came up because I subbed that channel, the White Stripes channel, and it came up in my thing, and I watched. I was like, it's pretty cool. Let me tell you guys about it. All right, I'm the Reverend Hellbilly. This is Guitar News 2021. Thanks for watching. Hey, smash that like button. Subscribe to my channel, please. Leave me a comment. I appreciate all of it. All right, you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks. Cheers.